All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at KingTyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me KingTyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please check out my other videos on my video tab section. Click down. There's a video that's interesting to you by reading the title. Click it, watch it, give me some feedback. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? I really appreciate that. So look, let's get on with the video. When you're in a relationship, ladies, I want y'all to understand something with a man. Even without a relationship, but let me say something. Men, they did a study I was looking at on something. And I was just looking at that. 98% of men masturbate. 98% of men masturbate, right? So ladies, even if a man is in a relationship, even if you're in a relationship with your man is gonna masturbate at some point in time, right? Whether it be to, and mostly it's probably gonna be the porn. He's gonna be watching porn. He's gonna be watching on his phone. Back in the day, brother used to kind of, get the VCR tapes. Your parents might have a porn on a VCR tape you stumble upon in a closet. You used to go watch if you my age, you used to catch the videotape and you used to sneak it, watch the porno tape, VCR tape, and then you go back to the part, you gotta wind back the part that the last it was left off on, because back in the day with a VCR tape, if you watch something, it's stuck at that part. So somebody put the tape in and they said, wait, somebody been watching my tape because it's at a different part. I didn't leave it at this part. So you got to precisely rewind it back to the part that you last, when you first got it. You try to sneak it back into your parents' closet. That's back in the day, Then, you got, porno came out on DVDs, you know what I'm saying? So then it went from that to, porn was available on your cell phone, right? So men tend to watch porn. Some men more than others. And it starts becoming a norm, because I believe you can self-pleasure yourself in a healthy way, as far as, okay, you feeling the urge, you doing it every now and then, enough to get you by until you able to get with the partner, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be cool. But when you start excessively, self-pleasuring yourself on a consistent daily basis, it tends to not be healthy anymore. When we get the mood, it's something called dopamine releases. It's that thing in your mind that feel good pleasure in your mind. But when you're releasing too much dopamine by constantly, excessively masturbating, especially if it's just off of porn, you start getting accustomed to yourself versus performing well with your woman. And when you finally do get a woman, or you deal with a woman. So, brothers, this is a lesson, and sisters, this is something in relationships. So I want my sisters to know men do masturbate in relationships, right? But you can, as a man, you can get carried away. It's, and it will take away from, the intimacy with your girl. It will take it with your woman. It will take away the intimacy, because you can get so used to watching porn so much and self-pleasuring that you can only really get excited the most from watching porn, versus you got a real live girl right there. So these are some things to think about, fellas. You know what I'm saying? My advice, and I can tell you personally, is that you can't consume yourself with that consistently, doing that on a consistent basis. And ladies, how do you feel about your man self-pleasuring himself? It's something that y'all, are you open to it? Do you not like him to do that? Because I know women tend to not want you to do that. They like, why are you doing that? And I'm right here. You know, but sometimes when men do it, it's just something just to get our rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Just something quick. I could do this. You know, I cut it off. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, it can become a problem. It can become an issue. You know, I believe it's something that, and it can, you know, and it can become an addiction. And when it becomes an addiction, then it becomes a problem. And it will affect you, like I said, in the bedroom with your woman. You know, your mind, you got to relearn yourself when you try to, even if you try to stop it, because you've been doing it so much, then it's hard for you to stop it. And that's where the addiction comes in at. So, ladies, if you're dealing with a man that you feel has this problem, then you should be able to talk it over. Don't chastise him. Make him feel like he's a freak. Make him feel like he's a perv. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. You know, it's just something that, ladies, you can do to do something. Yeah, you can do something to get him to stop it. But a lot of times, ladies, y'all ain't gonna want to do that all the time. But you know, if he needs to seek some help, if he need to, you know, because sometimes, y'all, an addiction, that's what it's called. Well, that's why it's an addiction, because it's something that we can't help, that we need outside help from. It's beyond our control. This is why people have addictions, addiction to sex, you know, addiction to drugs, addiction to gambling. You know, addiction comes in variety of things, and sometimes it be, like I said, it's out of our control, and sometimes we need help. And that's why I recommend people to, you know, seek outside professional help. Therapy can help. You know, even if you don't want to go to therapy route, even talking it over with the person that you're with, talking it over with your woman, you know. So I tell anybody that I tell everybody that the way the devil works is, the devil will come to you at a time when you feel like you don't need to be doing something. And the devil come to you at the time where you almost, it's like the devil come to you at a time where you could be in a lake, in an ocean. Let's use this analogy. In the ocean, and you trying to survive. You pedaling. You don't know how you in the ocean, right? And the devil can act like he gonna throw you a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw you a tube for you to grab onto. And you grab that tube, man, but you're not waiting on God to come in, step in, and help deliver you from it. But you want to go the fast route. You know, scratch that, y'all. Scratch that. I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna go some. I don't want to go there. I don't want to use that analogy. Scratch that. Scratch that analogy, right? Listen, the devil will come at you. So we're gonna scratch that whole analogy. The devil will come at you when everything is downhill and you need assistance, you need help. He comes at a time where the devil never comes at a time when everything is good. He always comes at a time when you are at your lowest, you're at your weakest, because it's easier to tempt you when you're at your weakest, when you're at your lowest. See, the devil can't tempt you when you're at your highest, because you ain't gonna see him. You're like, man, I'm blessed, I'm doing good, I don't need to. You rebuke the devil, the spirit of the devil. But when you're in your lowest, that's when the devil come and say, hey, remember me? I got something for you to make you feel good, help you get by. And that's when you fall for it. and you indulge and you become addicted. So my thing is, prayers to everybody if you're going through addiction. Prayers for the ones who got the help and got past addiction. Don't be ashamed if you fall short. You have shortcomings in your progress, because at the end of the day, we're human. You can fall off, but you pick yourself back up, get some more help, and proceeding on. Somebody's looking at this video and they like, damn, you talking to me, brother. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to you. So everything will be all right. You just got to pray about it. Don't be ashamed. You know, use what you're going through as a testimony. You know what I mean? Use it as a testimony. You can help better somebody else. All the things I've been through in my life, you know, a lot of stuff I put it in my YouTube channels as far as relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to, I'm tired of seeing our people waiting, getting older, and not having that person for them. You know? And while you still can, you're young enough, vibrant enough, have the patience enough to get out here and start dating. I want you to, while you got the time and the opportunity, I want you to sort out the bullshit in people and get with the person who's going to be right for you, who's going to stand there next to you. And you do got to knock out all the superficial stuff a lot of the times. You know, if you blessed to have a person who is who have a lot of things that you're looking for, snatch that person up. Try to make it work if you can, because it ain't too many people gonna have majority of things you're looking for, and the older you get, the harder it gets. But yeah, I'm sorry to go off from what I was originally talking about as far as masturbation in relationships. But for men, masturbation in relationships is not good. It's every now and then, if you go do it, self-pleasure yourself, your girl might not be in the mood, something happened, I don't know, can't really, you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation is. But you can't be in a relationship and you just consistently going at it, self-pleasuring yourself. You gotta work, you gotta try to break that. That becomes into addiction. I'm just summarizing what I was talking about in the video, right? But y'all let me know in the comments about this video. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace and blessings. One love. I'm out.